Hello and welcome everybody back to the League of Ungentlemanly Warfare with the Anno 1701 campaign. So, it's time to get this shithole of a city on its feet. That will be hyper annoying, but hey, what else can we do, right? So, we need settlers. And we could get some here. I mean, the taxes are low enough. So, time to increase the taxes for the settlers a little bit. It still hyper annoys me that we cannot build houses. That really isn't helpful at all. So, and we need also to be careful that our balance stays positive. You know, because of reasons. So, time to make here some space. I wonder where we are.
Splitting back.
So, I wonder where we are going to build the
That's
chapel.
the end of the fireworks for now.
Yeah, we really need to be careful where we place things, like the theater later, though it will probably work here and so on. And the Senate. Okay, we can build the Senate everywhere, but still, this mission just feels so wrong. So, and there of course is the question, do we really need to upgrade every house? I mean, it's Anno, of course we fucking need to. But still. Okay, if we build the toolmaker's workshop somewhere
It's no wonder
else,
that the people are discontented if they have to live right.
Yeah, we place that one here. Then we can build here a chapel. As well as here. And then we can see that we have most of the area covered. It will probably be impossible for us to reach those citizens here. Unless, of course, we get rid of that pile of rubble here. Then we can build here another chapel and, well, we can get at least that area so that only like 4 buildings are out of reach. Oh, you guys are happy. Yeah, here, time to pay more taxes. You know, everything has a price, even happiness. I'm totally not happy with our cloth production. But we also cannot put much more industry on this city, on this island. It's still the cloth production. The cloth storage is slowly increasing, so at least it's not that bad.
A band is livening things up in your settlement.
New goods, just in.
Your settlement is enjoying a minstrel parade.
Yeah, no, I'm just wishing I would actually get more happiness from that.
All the inhabitants of our city should profit from the new prosperity. If you expand our settler community, you will always be remembered with fond gratitude.
You have been entrusted with a new mission.
Yeah, of course, sure. I will get more than enough settlers. I mean, that's my goal, because more settlers actually means more, you know, money. So how many settlers do we have now? 850.
The clay pit and the brick factory in the city centre are an eyesore. Could we not manufacture bricks elsewhere?
Yeah, we can, and we will in long term, as well as with tools production. Really, I hope they will reward me with the ability to build houses. But I somehow get a feeling that this is not the case.
Take cover! I'll make more bangs whenever you want.
Again, he really loves his job, apparently. So that plan worked exactly as we wanted.
Once we have a senate, the people's representatives will discuss your request.
Yeah, how often do you want to remind me of that? It will take a while until I have a senate. Because, you know, I need fucking merchants for that. Okay, that of course doesn't mean that I have to fuck merchants, but you know what I mean. So... meaning reminding me every couple of minutes doesn't make it any better. Okay, we also need to be careful that we are not running out of fish anytime soon. But we probably will. And that will result in us having to build a small crop production somewhere else. I somehow get the feeling that we are going to need all those islands. Okay, here we can get more than enough tobacco, meaning we can also get some bread, yeah.
One of your workshops is no longer producing goods.
Yeah. Oh. So... we are soon running out of cloth, and that is not good.
I'll clear the area. Ring me if you want any more bangs.
So maybe that will make a difference in the cloth. In the amount of cloth that we have.
A mission was accomplished.
Wonderful. Your help has meant that the people in the city are now substantially better off than before.
Oh, now I see those two cities aren't even connected properly. Now the big question. Where does the game expect us to build a church? Oh, it will be here. So
The clay pit and the brick factory.
So we will have to move a brick factory for that. Okay, and here will be the theater. Here we will place a school, as well as here. Though we could have also built a church here. A chapel, I mean. With a chapel there, we would actually get all those pioneers to upgrade to citizens. So now cloth is on the rise again. So you guys, are you happy? Good. So there aren't that many anymore, so if I recall correctly there are 8 people living per house, yeah. We have 88 pioneers. Meaning we need 11 tools to upgrade the rest, and then we can start building, for example, schools. And then we can start with the tobacco production. So, and another question is, will we also produce alcohol here? I mean, we could use the
The sooner you build a
canes.
senate, the sooner we
Yeah,
can...
fuck you, alderman. Fuck you. Or will we go here for beer? I think we should go for beer. I mean, the flowers for perfume, we can also produce them here. Besides that, we actually won't need them. So those are now the buildings outside of the range. Okay. Okay, cloth is not really as much rising as I had hoped.
Ahoy!
Okay, so what? We have 2 pioneers left. Those, okay, we cannot do much about them. Okay, cloth is rising, as it seems. And again, here we will place the church. Here we have already a school.
Research into a new building completed.
And of course the Firewatch is way bigger than I thought. But there's also no space for it. Meaning it is actually not necessary to build it. Yeah, now we need to slowly take care of food.
Captain on the bridge?
So let's see how much we can do.
Awaiting orders.
I mean, I generally actually like the concept of this mission because it's a big puzzle.
Hoist the sails!
And I think that is actually a good idea because it... Well, it would be boring to just build a city, no, but do it that way? Again, what I only hate is the limitations.
Ahoy!
They are a bit very
Ahoy!
harsh. just enough to make this mission annoying. Okay, so we need more food. Way more food. So in roughly 20 minutes we will run out of it. And that is of course something that nobody wants.
Ship construction completed.
Ah, I totally forgot Hind crop farms. Meaning, at least for the moment, we will have to go for meat. Well, if people want that, we can
We
do
need
that.
the Senate to decide about your request.
Yeah, and I need you to shut up. Okay, we will also outsource for wood production.
Ready for action. Ready for action.
So,
Set course! Captain on the bridge. Ahoy! Hoist the sails!
now we just need more tools. I guess tools will forever be low. I mean, we could already start producing tools here on that island. Why actually are we not doing that? Okay, how many tons of coal iron do we have here? 280, 320, 310. So we actually have quite a lot.
Ready for action. Set course!
So now we have here our own tool production on this island. I totally forgot how expensive that shit is.
Awaiting orders. Captain on the bridge. Master Helquist was really not himself when he returned.
Yeah, Master Helquist can still kiss my ass. I couldn't
Ready
care
for
less
action.
about him.
Ready to sail?
Awaiting orders.
So, and we can probably supply another toolmaker. So, time to place him. Okay, so here we have that.
Ready for action.
Yeah, that should totally be enough. One, two, three. We are going to need 2 districts in long term. One for food and one for tobacco.
Awaiting orders.
And maybe even for alcohol, if you notice that this here is not enough for beer production.
Captain on the bridge.
At least we now have over 10,000 coins.
Captain on the bridge.
Okay, and I guess it's time to actually create the first trading route. Yeah, alright. So, number 1, wood, food, tobacco. Quite a lot that we actually are going to load in.
Ready for action. Make way. Before he left, Master Halkvist turned his library upside down. He was obviously looking for information on this artifact.
Yeah, and you talking so much is actually a reason for me to never click on the warehouse again and never wanting to check my goods again. Oh,
ready for
ship.
action.
That here was the right one. Totally forgot about that letter detail. So and soon the city has enough wood supply.
Trading vessel ahoy!
Yeah, what is the goods capacity? 180 tons, meaning 2 more swoops.
We're ready.
Once we have a
supplied.
senate, the people's representative.
Yeah, we really need an option to mute characters. So I guess once the food and tobacco production is standing, this episode is over. So let's say 10 more
Trading
minutes.
vessel ahoy!
New course.
I think you would just stay here. Okay, so yeah, let's get started then. Well, of course we are now running out of wood.
Ready to sail?
So that should give us enough reserves now for creating a basic food supply. So, and here's that. One, 2, 3, 4.
Ready to sail?
And now we also have enough space.
As you command.
Yeah, once we get rid of that, we should also have enough space available to further increase our cloth production when necessary. Though at the moment it doesn't seem to be necessary.
Make way. Ahoy!
So, since you guys are all leveled up, how about we increase your taxes a little bit? Yeah, that is the face I want to see. Dum, da, 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 dum. So, what does the tools production say?
A vein of raw material has run out.
Well then, time to get rid of that. We still have more than enough raw iron. So here another one of these layouts wouldn't fit. So then let's go for that.
Ready for action.
Let me guess. We have a few tool issues again.
Make way.
Okay, time to go over here.
As long as the Black Fleet is blockading the sea route to Mrs. Morell, the friendly scientist may also be in peril. Hoist the sails!
Oh yeah, Horatio. Totally forgot that Horatio is within.
Ahoy!
So here we have now our tobacco plantations. They should be enough.
Ready for action.
Trading vessel.
Meaning we can now allow this ship here to continue its trading route.
Where are we going?
And there come now the first tobacco heirs. So time to allow tobacco for consumption. And the people are already way happier again.
A fisherman has run out of work.
And that is what I expected to happen. And of course I demolished that one building that still had a food source. Okay, so now everything is on the rise. Yeah, we might be overproducing
Where are we going?
tobacco. Ooh, was there a whale in the water? Yep. That clearly is a blue whale. Okay, so tobacco is definitely on the rise. That's good.
The sooner
Yeah.
you build a senate...
Ah,
the
come
sooner
on. Stop, dude. Really. Stop it! So in the next episode, we are going for full alcohol production. That will make things way easier. So that these people can upgrade. They can all become citizens. Then we will build a church, a theater, produce the goods that the citizens want. So basically lamp oil and, if I recall correctly, sugar? Was it not the confectioner's workshop that we are going to need that? Because they want sweet rolls. They definitely played way too many Elder Scrolls games. Or Bethesda
I'll
games.
clear the area. Ring me if you want any more bangs.
So, we could actually fit in here another school.
Game saved.
Then we would have nearly everyone in reach. Yeah, that would work. Okay, but yeah, the episode is now over. We need to find a proper thumbnail. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay, so, yeah. As always, I hope you liked it. If yes, please consider giving this video a thumbs up. If you have any feedback or questions, just use the comment section. And yeah, subscribe if you feel you want to. We both know you want to. And with that, I say goodbye and see you next time. Bye bye.